Today we're going to be looking at some entitled people who suffer from main character syndrome. These people think they're Kim K. This person who clearly has some insecurities about their relationship. Okay, by the looks of it, this person ordered a meal, cost him $35 and they left a $1 tip. I'm not American, but I think with America you're meant to leave a 20% tip. And then they wrote a little note saying, don't call taking men sweetie. Well, funny enough, just because someone calls you sweetie doesn't mean you're trying to hit them. Who cares if your man's taken? I call everyone sweetheart. Maybe that person was just trying to be nice. I can also assure you that the waitress probably didn't want to get with that person's boyfriend. Oh.
Dumbass. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Here's my license plate. Here it is. My daddy's a po-po. What you gonna do? My daddy's a po-po. Bye. Dumbass. Keep recording me. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Keep recording me.
A pretty mess, darling.
I'm pretty. What are you gonna do? I'm pretty. Get on. Jack off to it tonight. Jack off to me tonight. I already got your license plate. My daddy's gonna come get your ass. Bye.
Well, that was a mess. What was going on there? She was also talking about how her dad's a po-po. I think po-po means police, but I was thinking she was talking about how her dad's like the po. Okay, we got the new definition of pretty. I mean, I don't think there was anything pretty about her, especially the stuff coming out of her mouth. Help the silence exactly. Like, oh, it was just so awkward. I really want to know what she done for them to record her. Obviously, she was acting a bit like a weirdo. But like, what's the point of getting so angry? Like, what are you so mad for? I thought she was your friend goofing off to you at first. Exactly. Like, she was doing like a thing where she like slapped her thighs. I thought she was messing around. What's this? I'm so sorry, but I thought she was messing around. I thought she was having a giggle there. What is Popo? I thought it was literally the Pope. Like, she's like the daughter of like the Pope of like the Catholic Church. But I think Popo might mean police. Today, in embarrassing career lows, Ellen DeGeneres asked for 6,000 copies of my OK Tarot deck for some kind of subscription box she does. And she wanted them for free. So Ellen DeGeneres, who's worth like 600 million, she's a massive millionaire, wanted 6,000 copies of your OK Tarot deck for free. And she was going to make money off it. Why are you going to beg for free stuff then to make a profit off it? If you're going to do subscription boxes, darling, you're going to make a big profit, so you might as well pay the people. I would dump a guy if he got me a nasty cheap Pandora ring for my engagement. A guy should spend 20% of his yearly salary in a ring, don't you agree, girls? Hashtag wedding, hashtag travel. I mean, that is one way to stay single for the rest of your life. I would dump a guy if he got me a nasty cheap Pandora ring for my engagement. Why would a man ever want to be engaged to you? You probably look like the Grinch. Braddy cousin saw my Netflix password, and when I changed it, he wants me to give it to him. Hello, this is Blank. I need your Netflix password because it doesn't work anymore. How did you get my Netflix password? I changed my password because it kept kicking me off and I wanted to watch because other devices were watching. I know you can't have my Netflix password. Why are you being such a bee? You don't need all of it for yourself. I said no, and then he sent a middle finger emoji. Why are you even asking somebody for a Netflix password? There's literally loads of free websites. I think there's one called Soap Today. It's literally got everything. Like, it's got the Barbie film. It's got every single thing you could ever think of. It's on there. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Netflix is very expensive. I swear it used to be like $9.99, now it's like $17.99. Like, it's went up a lot. Don't be nicking people's accounts. If you want to watch Netflix, either watch it illegally online and possibly get arrested, or just pay. We've watched this next video before, but it's just such an iconic video of an entitled woman. We have to watch it again.
Like, you really just should have paid for all of our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? You.
Whoa, bro!
Okay, so it was this girl's birthday and her mom was gonna treat her to a birthday dinner. I could understand if you took one or two friends. She brought 18. That's like a lot of friends. Like, that's a lot of mouths to feed. And yet again, she's talking about how nobody wants a broke man. Why don't you get a job? If you want to feed yourself and all your friends, go get a job somewhere. What's he looking at? $600 to $1,000 for the bill. Unexpectedly out of the blue. Not only would I not pay, I would drop the girlfriend in an instant. I mean, to be honest, 600 to 1,000 is a very low estimate. If you've got a lot of people that eat a lot of food, like, that could probably rack you up £5,000. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, I'll not be paying for that.
Hi.
Hello.
Come here, Max. Next. Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just want to say it's a nice house for a $5 tip.
You're welcome.
Oh. Oh damn, he said F you. I mean, he was caught on camera, so he might lose his job for that. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not American, so I don't really understand the tipping situation. I thought you were only meant to tip if you're in like a restaurant or like a cafe. The way I view tipping culture is a way for companies not to pay their workers. They should be paid a livable wage, like it shouldn't be the customers who have to pay for it. What happens if a customer's broke? Like they can't really tip if they don't have any money, can they? A $5 tip and $20 pizza is 25% tip. How much tip did he think he was entitled to? Yuck, he's a douche. Exactly, she literally tipped him, so fair play to her. You know, she tipped him 25%. What does he want, a $50 tip? Yet again, I can understand why I'd be annoyed because like $5 isn't that much. But still, what's she supposed to do? Tip $100? Looking for a free cake mix, but you also need to deliver it to me. In search of anyone that may have some cake mix that they are no longer using. I am in desperate need of 3 yellow and 1 white cake mix. I had them, but unfortunately someone used them before asking, and they were for a cake order I have to do right now. My finances are no good, no means by to more. So if anyone can help, that would be good. Sent also, if under has butter and eggs, I would be so grateful for all it held. What is up with these people and their English and grammar? I'm so sorry, but look at that. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Where is the English? Someone in the comments said, I have plenty of eggs if you're interested in picking up from 07072. I also believe I have cookie and brownie mix. I know that's not exactly what you're looking for, but if you would like them, they're yours. Unfortunately, I don't drive. I would love to and it would help, but I was in an accident and totaled my car. I don't know what you want us to do. Like, do you want them to drop it off? Yet again, how could you post that publicly? Like, I literally have secondhand embarrassment for her. Helicopter mum is seeking future daughter-in-law. I prefer Republican, Christian, hard-working woman that's willing to relocate. She should enjoy cooking, cleaning, hunting, and fishing. No children from previous relationship. He's all the kid one woman can handle. My son prefers females, preferably natural blonde. He's a butt guy, no flat asses should apply. I'm so sorry, what? Why would you post this? This is literally about your son. He is 26 years old, has 2 dogs, owns own home and business, little redneck but loves Jesus. If interested, please Facebook Messenger me 2 pics, a brief description of yourself and 2 references. Must be ex-boyfriend. Please share a post. This boy ain't getting any younger. I'm so sorry, but I would not go near a boy like that just because of the mom. Oh, that was weird. Why would you post that? I'm talking about how he's a butt guy, no flat asses. Oh. Okay, setting aside the cringeworthy requirements for a moment, just imagine this woman's a mother-in-law. Exactly, like she literally seems, oh, he might not even be an awful dude. I'm getting Big Mum is doing this on her own without his knowledge vibes from this. Exactly, that kind of reminds me of that TLC series. Is it Smothered or is it Mama's Boy? Basically, there's a TLC series where like sons are really close to their mothers, but their mothers are like cuckoo. And I feel like she'd fit in perfectly to like that type of program. I'm gonna be completely honest, the son's probably lovely, however, I would not go near him because of the mom. I just feel like she'd always be in competition with the daughter-in-law, like, oh no.
I can see that a lot of ladies that don't agree with my mentality, which is to be with a man that is a provider, don't agree with me because they think that by me telling them to be with a man that provides, it's the same thing as me telling them to be codependent and to rely financially on a man. Have you guys ever heard the saying, my money is my money and his money is our money? That's what I mean. You can be a CEO, you can be a doctor, and date a man that's going to provide for you. And what I don't understand is how women in 50-50 relationships always say, well, I want to keep my independence. When in reality, you're a lot more independent when you're saving up all of your money while your man is paying for everything. Because let's be honest, people that are in 50-50 relationships are not going to live based on one person's income. What do I mean by this? So let's say individually, each of them are willing to spend $1,800 on rent. They're not going to get an $1,800 apartment. Since they have a 50-50 relationship, they're each going to put $1,800 and they're going to end up living in an apartment that's $3,600. So now they're living in an apartment that neither of them could afford by themselves. Meanwhile, the girl that's being provided for and the one that's being codependent is able to use her money for investments, to start new businesses, to invest in herself, and has saved up months worth of bills in the bank. A lot of creators like me always get the question, oh, well, what if he were to leave you? I would be just fine. But now, what if the guy in the 50-50 relationship would have left the girl? The girl can't afford that apartment by herself. The girl in a 50-50 relationship does not have nearly as much savings as the other one because she's in a 50-50 relationship. She's required to pay stuff every single month. In her relationship, she's actually required to use her own money. If the girl in the 50-50 relationship gets fired, she needs to find a job quickly because her man can't afford both their lifestyles because he's used to being in a 50-50 relationship. Meanwhile, the girl being provided for has the time to look for a job that she's actually going to enjoy. or even start her own business. If the girl in the 50-50 relationship gets really, really sick or she gets pregnant, well, that sucks. You gotta work while you're 9 months pregnant, or you gotta work while you're sick because you got bills to pay. She doesn't have anyone that she can rely on. Meanwhile, the girl being provided for can take off all 9 months of pregnancy off if she wants to because she has someone that she knows she can rely on. Relying on someone and knowing you can rely on someone are two different things. So you tell me, in this situation, who's more independent?
I don't care who's more independent. I would never want to date someone like you. I feel like she genuinely believes that would work. No man would ever want to date somebody like you, sweetheart. I think her logic works in her head, but it wouldn't work in real life. I'm gonna be completely honest. If you are gonna date somebody who's lots of money, you need to be very, very careful. That's why I always say to people, you know, if you're dating somebody who's rich, always have an income from the side. Because if you guys break up or like, I don't know, you get divorced, etc., you could literally like have to move out. If you don't have any money, if you've got like a sugar daddy and like they stop paying you, what are you gonna do? I lost brain cells watching that video. Like that literally made no sense whatsoever. So she was basically saying she wants to work but doesn't want to pay for anything. That isn't how the world works. Influencer asks for free meals in exchange for reviews and exposure, gets called out by restaurant. Okay, so let's see what the influencer said. Usually my arrangements with restaurants is you give my friend and I a meal on the house in exchange for Instagram coverage or review. With all due respect, I'd say you have as much right to review my restaurant as I have to review your menstrual cycle. They then said in the caption, so this has gone mental. Can anyone tell me which restaurant this blogger has copped from? Hashtag disgrace, thanks to my friend blank for bringing it to my attention. And here is the influencer. Yeah, so I don't think people are going to go to our restaurant based off that photo. From that photo, all we can say is that you're eating pasta. Like, we don't actually know what restaurant you're at. Hello, is this still available? Are you interested in making a trade? What would you want to trade? Your fridge for mine. Wait a minute. So this person's selling a fridge and this person wants to trade fridges. I think they're trying to sell a fridge. Everything is easy to take off and it works great. I just need something taller because as much freezer stuff as it gets, it's not always enough room. Mine is also a 2-door. And dude, really, if you let this happen, I don't care if you turn around and put it in Facebook. I wouldn't care, at least it would help you put more money in your pocket. I'm so sorry. So this person's trying to sell a fridge and this person literally wants to exchange fridges. What is going on here? Nah, I wouldn't be interested. I appreciate the offer though. Apparently this person was not happy about this reply. I really see how greedy effing people are. No, you don't. I'm getting sick and tired of getting effing turned down in every effing deal I effing make with Facebook Marketplace. I'm getting effing tired of it. Oh my god, that is a lot of cursing. Nobody in effing Facebook Marketplace have any generosity. Sorry about that, man. Hope you have a better day soon. I mean, of course nobody's gonna be generous with you. You're literally asking to trade fridges. This person's trying to sell a fridge and you're trying to exchange them. You people are the whole reason why I can't live. I'll rather say F off to me with the deals and give everybody else the deals. Relax, man. You were just trying to get a nicer fridge. I said no, get over it. Dude, you think you're the only one who has turned me down for a deal? No, there's 200, maybe 300 people before you that have turned me down. Do you not understand that? Maybe by that point you should get the hint that people don't want to exchange a fridge for your fridge. It's about effing respect and I'm not getting it. If you want to talk about respect, you can start with cussing me out because I don't agree to a deal which gets me nothing. And don't blame me that other people also don't go for your deals because you're stingy as hell and green don't appreciate nothing that there's, but you rather appreciate crap that ain't there. I don't know what this person's on about. I honestly think some of these people are genuinely in drugs. I'm stingy. You don't know one thing about me, man. Hope you find some happiness somewhere and chill out a little. Exactly, like why are these people so mad? You were trying to sell like a fridge and this guy wants to exchange them. Like, nah, get lost. Influencer needs help with everything but can only pay you with opportunity. I'm looking for an intern, unpaid, who will help me with everything from filming plus editing to administrative tasks. I'm looking for someone who has some experience editing vlogs, reels and podcasts, but I of course am able to teach what they don't know. I prefer you to be based in New York City. So basically this person saying I want people to work for me for free. That's not how it works, darling. If you want somebody to edit for you, edit podcasts, vlogs, etc., you have to pay them.
Yo, y'all people at Walmart, y'all gotta chill. I'm not kidding. I just came out of Walmart. I had to pick up a couple things before the game today. I'm on the frozen aisle because I'm still looking for Little Debbie Christmas tree ice cream. At this point, it's a myth because I still can't find it. Anyway, a man come walking by me. He got like 6 kids. His youngest baby got to be about 2, is going ham. I mean, throwing things, screaming, trying to get out of the buggy, and he's handling it like a champ. Anyways, this woman comes walking by him, snarls her nose like, are all those kids yours? This dude looked her dead in the face and said, of course not, ma'am. I work for a condom company. These are just customer complaints. When I tell you, this woman's face got real red, and she was like, I have never. He said, well, now you have. Worry about yourself. Oh, hey, buddy. My name's Kevin. We now friends because I like you. I like
like you, buddy.
I mean, put it this way, that's one way to shut somebody up. If she didn't want to get a clapback like that, you don't open your mouth. Well, anyways, guys, that is some entitled people who suffer from main character syndrome. If you want to see me look at some more entitlement in future, let me know definitely will. Press the bigger subscribe button and see you all tomorrow for another video.